Welcome back to Two Wheel Trends, where your passion for motorcycles and scooters comes alive through in-depth, real-world reviews. Today, we're diving deep into something that's turning quite a few heads and raising eyebrows across the motorcycling community. It's bold, it's unexpected, it's a modern twist on a legacy machine. Say hello to the 2025 Royal Enfield Classic 650 scooter. Yes, you heard that right, a Classic, 650, and scooter all in one sentence. And it's as fascinating as it sounds. This machine is Royal Enfield's ambitious entry into the world of maxi-style scooters with a vintage soul, and we're here to give you the most comprehensive look possible. When you first lay eyes on the Royal Enfield Classic 650 scooter, one thing becomes instantly clear: this is not your average scooter. It demands attention. At the front, it carries unmistakable Royal Enfield DNA, from the large, round LED headlamp with the signature pilot lamps to the gleaming chrome surround that exudes retro charm. The headlight itself is flanked by elegantly curved indicators, now in full LED, that retain a teardrop shape, paying homage to the original classic motorcycles. The handlebar is wide and commanding, topped with retro-styled chrome mirrors that are as functional as they are nostalgic. The front fender is large and slightly flared, giving it an almost cruiser-like appearance from head-on. Royal Enfield has added small but impactful design elements: a classic gold pinstripe running across the front apron, a Royal Enfield crest embossed on the front fender, and brushed metal accents that instantly convey premium craftsmanship. A beefy telescopic fork setup gives the front end a solid and stable stance, while the 16-inch alloy wheel fitted with fat tubeless tires further enhances its road presence. Royal Enfield hasn't just built the scooter here, they've built a statement on two wheels. From the side, the silhouette is where the Classic 650 scooter truly reveals its intent. It blends old-school aesthetics with modern engineering with stunning precision. The body panels are full-sized, unlike most scooters in the segment, and sport a curvaceous flow that echoes the charm of vintage British metal. The underbone frame remains hidden beneath sweeping side panels, finished in rich paint options like Eagle Maroon, Chrome Black, British Green, and a stunning matte sandstone. The seat is a proper single-piece unit, broad and extremely well padded, with ribbed stitching that gives off a proper A-classic cruiser vibe. Below the seat lies a side profile that balances utility and design. There's a chrome heat shield over the upswept exhaust, which mimics the iconic upswept silencer of the Classic 350 and 500. It even sounds like a thumper, but more on that later. The footboard is generous and ergonomically designed, with metal foot pegs available for longer cruising comfort. There's also a central tunnel, which houses part of the structural frame, adding rigidity but also a unique touch that differentiates it from most flat-floor scooters. Around the back, the 2025 Classic 650 scooter continues the retro-modern fusion. The rear end is neatly finished with the circular LED taillight encased in a classic metal bezel. The turn indicators are large and round, keeping that old-school vibe alive while using today's tech. The grab rails are robust, doubling as mounts for side luggage or backrests for pillion comfort. A small, chrome-finished rear rack is integrated seamlessly, allowing for small cargo or aesthetic flair, depending on how you choose to kit it out. The attention to detail extends to the rear mudguard, which sports Royal Enfield badging and another gold pinstripe, reinforcing the scooter's luxury retro positioning. The suspension setup includes dual shock absorbers at the rear, adjustable for preload, and tuned for comfort. The rear wheel matches the front in both design and tire profile, and ABS is standard on both ends, ensuring stopping power is always sharp and reliable. Beneath the retro exterior lies the heart of this machine, at the same 648cc parallel twin engine that powers the Interceptor 650 and Continental GT. Only now, it's been tuned specifically for scooter duty. The motor still features aerial cooling and a 270-degree crank, maintaining that iconic throaty sound Royal Enfield lovers cherish. But here, the power delivery has been remapped for smoother low-end to work and city usability. The engine produces around 47 horsepower and 52 Nm of torque, which is nothing short of phenomenal for a scooter platform. Twist the throttle, and the scooter surges forward with effortless grace. It's mated to a CVT transmission, a first for Royal Enfield, and they've engineered it beautifully. Unlike the jerky, elastic feel that many CVTs have, this one delivers torque in a linear, almost gear-like fashion. You don't feel a disconnect. Instead, there's a continuous, confident pull that keeps the riding experience engaging yet relaxed. The throttle response is sharp but not jumpy, ideal for navigating urban traffic or stretching its legs on highways. On the road, the Classic 650 scooter delivers an impressively composed ride. The wide wheelbase and low center of gravity give it stellar stability, even at higher speeds. The suspension is plush without being spongy. You glide over undulations and potholes without that annoying mid-corner wall that plagues most scooters. At higher speeds, the Classic 650 scooter feels more like a cruiser than a scooter. Composed, balanced, and remarkably planted. It doesn't dive under braking, thanks to its 300mm front and 270mm rear disc brakes with dual-channel ABS. The braking feedback is progressive, and lever-feel ignition as standard. The switchgear quality is top-notch, using metallic torque pricing. Royal Enfield has priced the Classic 650 scooter aggressively for what it offers. In India, the base variant starts at around a superscript 14.15 lakh ex showroom, and goes up to a superscript 14.45 lakh for the top variant with all accessories and premium paint schemes. Internationally, pricing ranges from $5,200 to $5,800, depending on the market and local taxes. Yes, it's priced well above conventional scooters, but then again, this isn't your typical commuter. It's a statement, a lifestyle machine, a bridge between heritage and modernity, and it comes with the engine and dynamics to back up its premium tag. Royal Enfield is also offering an entire line of custom accessories for the Classic 650 scooter. You can opt for chrome crash guards, bar end mirrors, backrests, panniers, auxiliary lamps, and even leather seats. There's even talk of a cafe-tilde copyright racer-styled variant in the works, complete with clip-on bars and minimalist panels. It's evident that Royal Enfield is not just dipping its toes into the scooter segment, they're diving in with full heritage branding and performance promise. So where does that leave us? Is the 2025 Royal Enfield Classic 650 scooter worth it? The answer depends on what you expect from a scooter. If you're looking for a basic city commuter to dart between traffic, this might be overkill. But if you're after something that blends the charisma of a retro motorcycle, the comfort and convenience of a maxi scooter, and the heart of a powerful twin-cylinder engine, then this is the scooter that doesn't just meet expectations, it redefines them. It's not trying to compete with traditional 125cc or 150cc scooters. It's carving its own niche. It's for riders who appreciate craftsmanship, who value the feel of the ride as much as the destination, and who want a machine that reflects a unique personality. The Classic 650 scooter feels like it belongs to another time, yet it performs like it was built for tomorrow. And that wraps up our in-depth review of the 2025 Royal Enfield Classic 650 scooter. If you enjoyed this ride through design, performance, and soul, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss another drop from Two Wheel Trends. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Would you ride a 650cc scooter with Royal Enfield styling, or do you think this is a gamble too bold to win? Until next time, keep your wheels turning and your spirits high. Ride safe, ride smart, and always stay curious. This is Two Wheel Trends, signing off.